Yo, we got the Nintendo Switch 2 overview trailer, bro. It's finally here. If y'all don't know, bro, I used to be a big Nintendo fanboy back in the day, and then I switched to PS5. And I'm finding PS5 better mainly because of, more number of games and cheaper, especially in India, bro. And also better graphics, more powerful system. So for the Switch 2, I'd like to see a system that is like at least can compete with the PS5 and Xbox Series X. So let's see, bro. If it's a good system, I'll definitely think of selling my Switch and buying it. But they gotta share the specs, bro. Because if it's underwhelming again, it's gonna be tough. I'd buy the Switch
2 system can adapt to.
I'd buy the Switch purely for Mario Kart 9, bro. I've been waiting for that shit since like 2014.
Suit your situation, however you like to play. In TV mode, use the dock to play on a bigger screen.
Yeah, obviously.
In tabletop mode, place your system however you like using the stand. And share a controller with a friend.
I guess it's magnetic this time?
Mode,
okay.
Play anywhere
it's
you
magnetic
go.
Instead of the hooks.
With these 3 play modes, you can enjoy.
What is the third one? Oh, handheld. Okay.
With these 3 play modes, you can enjoy playing whenever and wherever you want. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, this is the Switch.
Let's take a look at some features of Nintendo Switch 2 and how it's improved from the Nintendo Switch system.
This is what really matters. Bigger screen, same thickness. Nobody really cares about that, bro.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Fam, we're really flexing about 1080p in big 2025, bro. Can it support 4K in... Okay, up to 120 FPS. Let's go.
Up to 120 frames per
second,
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
All right, 120 FPS is low-key promising, but we'll see. We'll have to see if they can actually deliver on that. Vivid LCD, HDR
the LCD
support.
screen is more vivid.
What about on TV though?
HDR,
can it support 4K on TV? HDR is good too. HDR is good too. Joy-Con 2 attached magnetically.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to know is if the old Joy-Cons and old controllers would still work with the Switch.
Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. SR buttons, that's alright. I guess nobody really uses that button,
and SR buttons are bigger.
Bro, nobody really uses that button, bro. Do we have the grips?
Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
It's called the Joy-Con 2, huh? Not the control sticks.
The left and right sticks
what about
are now larger.
Stick drift? What are y'all doing to address stick drift? Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse, opening up even more ways to play in compatible games.
I guess that's really exciting for like hardcore gamers like FPS gamers and stuff, but bro, I guarantee you FPS gamers are not going to use Switch.
So you can also play certain games using 2 mice, like this.
What game is this? Is this like a tech demo for the Switch 2, that is? Improve speakers, clear audio.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges,
bro, I want to see how it performs as a
are clearer and
docked console.
Handheld and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic. Okay. Voice chatting, is that going to be a thing?
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Bro, that was like non-existent
technology to
for
filter
Switch.
Sounds, so your voice.
Are we going to have Mario Kart 9 with like voice chat though? 3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, 3-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay. What's the price point though for the Switch? That's what I'm trying to see. And when it launches too. New stand, fully adjustable viewing angle. Yep.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like,
bro,
with a large,
even this
stand.
kickstand is pretty flimsy, bro.
You can move it freely, like this.
Just looks like a cheap piece of plastic, bro. 2 USB-C ports?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Is there dual charging?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera.
Okay.
Or charging in
tabletop
mode. USB-C
is that Discord? Is that Discord, bro?
Or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. guess. Storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
Alright,
storage.
alright.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
That's cool, that's
for
cool.
storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
That's pretty cool.
Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock, 4K support. Alright, that's what we're talking about. 4K support, bro. Finally, bro.
Connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution.
Alright, honestly, that has convinced me to get the Switch 2, I'm not gonna
also
lie.
supported
But bro,
in TV mode.
This is my thing. I'll play on 1440p. This is my thing, though. Can you bring
The Nintendo
good
Switch
support
2
to
dock
India,
has a
bro? Because
built-in
it's
fan
so
that
hard
keeps
to
your
buy a
system
game.
Cool.
Like,
This
it's like
helps
5,000
keep performance
minimum.
stable.
Built-in fan that keeps your system cool. Plays compatible Nintendo Switch games. What about the
On Nintendo
controllers,
Switch 2,
bro?
you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Bro, I got... Alright, it's available June 5th! That's not too far away. What's the price point, though? Bro. Okay, they announced the Mario Kart World? We gotta... Alright, they announced the Mario Kart 9 trailer, so we'll just check that out while we're here. What is the price point for the Switch? We'll check that out after this video, but yeah. This is gonna be exciting. So it's not called Mario Kart. Oh, it's called Mario Kart, but it's called Mario Kart World. It's not Mario Kart 9. Okay. Is it a true Mario Kart game, or is it just gonna be like like Mario Kart mobile type game? Honestly, the graphics still don't look as impressive as a PS5 game, but hey, can't really expect too much. Because they are, it is going to be playable on handheld too, so it's got to be some type of graphical, limitations. Bro, there's a Bro, they brought in the cow as a playable character, bro. Okay. Hammer Bros. Okay. Who else? Give me some other new character, bro. Ooh, new power-ups. Bro, okay. I think they kind of cooked with this one, bro. Not gonna lie. I think they kind of cooked with this one, bro. I low-key think they could, bro. I'd get the Switch 2 just to play this game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. One more thing I want to know is backwards compatibility with controllers, bro. Mario Kart World. It's obviously going to be $60 or $70, but yeah.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, okay. So they brought it in kind of like Zelda.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
So it's kind of like free roam.
In the classic Grand Prix,
bro, I'm excited, bro. I'm sold.
Place.
I'm completely sold. I'm not gonna lie. Even all the stages look new. I don't think there are too many retro tracks.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history.
24 playable. Wait, it's no longer 12. It's 24.
Knockout Tour.
Knockout Tour?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Bro, it's like a mini Forza Horizon type game, just with like courses, huh? I mean, in terms of like free roam.
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, bro. Now they cook, bro. They actually, I think they cooked. I'm gonna have to see reactions of other streamers and gamers to this, bro. But bro, free roam in a Mario Kart game, bro.
This vast world in free roam.
Bro, that is actually pretty sick, bro. Not gonna lie. That is actually pretty sick.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Bro, this is so cool, bro.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Alright, Nabbit is also a playable character?
The entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Alright, bro.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool. That's really cool.
More details about this title will be
Alright,
shared
bro.
in an upcoming
Let's check out the price point. Alright, bro. Nintendo Switch launches for June 5, $450, bro. Hey, I'm gonna have to start saving up. I'm not gonna lie, bro. $450, that's more than my PS5, bro. I got a PS5 digital edition, bro. Gotta start saving up, man. And also, I checked, I did see somewhere that Nintendo's raising the price of all games to $80, bro. That is crazy. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to think about it. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you're gonna cop the Switch 2 upon release. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.